What is up guys, it's your boy Zach, welcome back to another video. So I had a lot of thoughts going in my head for a week after I watched the PlayStation 5 live stream, and I decided I would like to share it with you guys. But before I do, I want to give you a little history about me as a gamer. When I was a kid, PlayStation was my first console, and in it I only played single player games like Crash Bandicoot, Siphon Filter, Spider-Man, Resident Evil 3, Silent Hill. Yes, I played these games when I was 7 years old. They still give me nightmares to this day.
Not fucking okay, bro.
Bro, we're gonna
Not fucking okay.
Tekken 3, Jax 3, hell even Pepsi Man. So I was raised on the PlayStation platform. And I never knew that there was other gaming platforms like Xbox, Nintendo and PC until I was in high school. So you can't really call me a PlayStation fanboy. I'm more sentimental towards PlayStation. It's the platform I've used since I was young. I don't have any grudge against the Xbox. It just doesn't have any games that draws my attention. I'm not interested in Halo at all. Gears of War did grab my attention at first, but it got kinda boring after a while. And Cuphead was a game I really wanted to play, but it's not enough for me to buy the system. This is not PlayStation versus Xbox. This is just me not caring about Xbox. Now I'm not saying there aren't any good games on the Xbox. No, far from it. Hellblade 2 is Xbox Series X exclusive, and it looks really good. I heard the first Hellblade was an amazing game. I really want to play it after I saw this mind-bending hype trailer. But again, it's just one game. It's not enough for me to switch devices over it. That's why I only care about PlayStation games. Besides the exclusives, Sony seems to focus more and more on single player experiences, unlike Microsoft, which switched focus to multiplayer games over the years. Now, in the Series X live stream, there are some games I'm really hyped for. Like for example, Bright Memory, which was entirely made by one person. It's a mixture of Call of Duty and Devil May Cry. It looks so fucking good, and I really want to play it. Scarlet Nexus looks pretty fun, and second extension was interesting. But that's it really. I lost all interest in Assassin's Creed franchise after Black Flag, so I'm not hyped at all for the new one. But as for the PlayStation 5 live stream, that's a whole new story. So let's talk about it, shall we? Going into the PS5 live stream, I thought we would get few sequel confirmations, 2 or 3 indie games, maybe a look at the new PS5 exclusive game, but man, I was not expecting Sony to hit us with all that heat. I'll be talking about the games I'm excited for and briefly discuss the game that caught my interest, because there are so many games I can't cover all of them, so to make it easy to explain my thoughts on them. So with that being said, let's begin. So first they announced a new Spider-Man game, and this time we'll get to play as Miles Morales. I was shocked when I saw this game. I was like,
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
it looks so freaking good. They did not waste any time. They got us hooked right from the start. Now apparently this game is not a sequel to the PS4 one, but it's a standalone game like Uncharted Lost Legacy, which I'm 100% down for. I can't wait for this game. Then they announced a new Ratchet & Clank game. Now to be honest, I never played this game before, but this one caught my interest. It looks really good, and the way the environment changed almost instantly is very cool. They said the PS5 removed loading, and if this is true gameplay captured in the PS5, then man, this looks really good. I can't wait to try this game as well. Now coming from the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo, I was really disappointed that the game they showed us was not a real game, because it looked so fun to play. It was so cool to see a lot of people actually wanted to play this demo. So imagine my surprise when I saw the teaser trailer for Project Athia, which had similar gameplay to that tech demo. I was shocked when I saw this game. The look, the feel, the scope, it looks so similar to the demo. I'm super hyped for this game. Now we don't know when it will come out, but I hope very soon because I really want this game so bad. Now moving to the next game I'm hyped for is Returnal, a game that looks like a mix between the Alien franchise, Dead Space, and Doom. The Prometheus aesthetic of the game looks so good. The concept itself isn't new, it has been done a million times before, but the gameplay looks fantastic, the story looks interesting, and the world looks massive. I hope this game turns out to be good, because I don't want to be disappointed by it. Now I want to touch on these two games real quick, Sackboy and Destruction All Stars. I gotta be honest, they looks fun to play, not gonna lie, but I'm not going to buy them the first chance I get. I might wait 2 or 3 years after they come out, because there's so much games I want to play, I won't have time for them. Don't get me wrong, they looks really good, just now is not the time for them. Kena is a game I want first day. This game is beautiful, it's cute and wholesome, it reminds me of Breath of the Wild, a Pixar type game I know I have a ton of fun playing. The combat style look easy to consume, the art design look amazing, and the characters are great. I'm sold on this game. And now moving on to Ghostwire Tokyo, a game made by one of my favorite studios, Tango Gameworks. The studio that brought us the Evil Within series, one of my favorite horror game series of the decade. I don't care what anybody say, these games are amazing. Yes, even the first one, Sue Me. I love the Evil Within 1 and 2. I really wish we got a part 3, but I'm okay with the studio working on a new IP. And this game looks great. The graphic looks a bit dated, not gonna lie. But we're not here for that. We're here for the gameplay, which in my opinion is great. I love how you use hand signs and key to attacks to defeat the ghosts. This game looks so creative and original. It reminds me a lot with Bleach. I mean, he's basically using Kiro spells to defeat ghosts. It's basically Bleach. I won't be surprised if Shinji Mikami or the previous director of this game, Ikumi Nakamori, was inspired by this show to make this game. I love how there's so many enemy types you can fight. I can't wait to see what it's all about. This is one of my most anticipated next gen games. And coming up next is Godfall, a game I don't really know that much about. I mean, this looks fun. I'm kinda interested in the combat system of the game, but I'll wait for the reviews to pass my judgment. The trailer is cool, but I've seen these type of games before, and they don't hold up a great reputation among gamers. But if the review says it's good, then I'll try it. I gotta be honest, I've never played a Dark Souls game in my life. I mean, I do have Bloodborne, but I haven't played it yet, so I'm not that hyped for Demon Souls. But I will give it a try. It caught my interest. It looks great. Deathloop looks fun, but it's made by Bethesda. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the reviews to pass my judgment as well. And now, let's talk about Resident Evil 8. I didn't like this one. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't because of the trailer is bad, even though in my opinion it is, but because I really didn't like Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 is a great game. I just didn't think it's a great Resident Evil game, because it resembles nothing about Resident Evil. Resident Evil 7 looks like a mix between Silent Hill 2, Outlast, and Project Fear, and nothing Resident Evil about it. I didn't like the story, it was boring as hell. I didn't like the characters, they all sucked. Maybe one character I liked, Zoe. To me she was interesting, at least I cared about her. But the rest, they all sucked in my opinion. You want a real Resident Evil game? Go play Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now that is a game I can call Resident Evil. But this? Hell no. I did not like it at all. And the fact that Resident Evil 8 is a sequel to 7 is what turned me off of being hyped about this game. So don't take this personal. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm not trying to take the fun away from you. If you are hyped for this game, don't let my opinion cloud your judgment. This is just my personal feelings about this game, that's all. Pragmata is interesting, but we know little about it, so I'm gonna have to wait for more information to give a solid thought about it. And finally, let's talk about Horizon 2 Forbidden West. This game looks amazing. The visuals, the scale, the environment, the graphics, everything is 10 out of 10. I'm hyped. I'm excited for this game. Even though I haven't finished the first one yet. Look, I was busy, okay? I had a lot of work and little time to play the game. But I'll try to finish it because it's such a great game. And I hope the sequel is just as good, if not better. This game looks real next gen. This got me motivated to finish the first game. I can't wait for this to come out. And that's it for the PS5 livestream. They did show us what the console looked like, which was pretty cool. But I never really cared how it looked. I only cared about the games. But yeah, those are my thoughts. You can of course share your thoughts on the comment section down below. How do you feel about the next gen games that were shown in the live stream? What games are you excited for? Which console do you think have better games? If you have more to add to the conversation, I'll be happy to listen. My next project will focus on Bleach, so stay tuned for more Bleach content. I have many projects in the works and I can't wait for you guys to see them. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Follow me on Twitter if you want to check out my latest news. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Make way for the king of kings for a long stretch, no limousine. If you talking winners, gotta intervene. I'm the biggest one of those you ever seen. I'ma need a crown. I'm the only one that ever held it down at the tip top. People flip flop every day, not I. Top 5, I'm a big shot. I'm the one that wanna take the big shots. Big balls, big rings, big rocks, big bag, big moves, big cars, big man, big plan. Get lost, we've been this wrong. Look at me now, they can't hold me down. So give me the crown. It must be a thing. It must be the poise that silence the noise. It must be the heart that sets me apart. It must be the game that gave me the name. It must be the truth. I could be the proof. It could be the chain. It might be the shoes. They watching my moves. They chasing the fame. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.